Yes, we are live now. Please start.
Vaishali, you may do the intro. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार। मैं वैशाली आईआईटी कानपुर, एनपीटेल और आईआईटी मद्रास की टीम की ओर से आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ। विशिंग यू अ वेरी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर फ्रॉम आवर टीम टू योर्स। Today's NPTEL awareness session inauguration will happen from Dr. Vishal Jain from Gitanjali Institute of Technical Studies, Udaipur. He has been our SPOC from a long time and he would like to share his insights on this NPTEL program. Dr. Vishal, you can please
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Vaishali, ma'am.
take over.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. I am Dr. Vishal Jain, and good morning to all. And thanks to entire NPTEL team to give me the opportunity to share my journey. Yes, I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
So,
Please go ahead, sir.
We are partner in the established SWAM NPTEL local chapter at our institute in 2016, and became first. I was a learner for NPTEL, and I just watch NPTEL videos and take my classes. So I thanks NPTEL teams to build my career as a teacher. And as I start my journey as SPOC in my college, Professor Rajiv Mathur and Dr. Vikas Mishra sir give me the opportunity to become a single point of contact for NPTEL local chapter. First, I attend NPTEL awareness session at Gandhinagar, where Bharti ma'am and Andrew sir will aware about NPTEL. And after that, I start some practices at my institute. I aware faculty members regarding NPTEL. I take few sessions, and every run each semester, I visit every class to motivate student and discuss about what is the importance of NPTEL, how to register for NPTEL online courses, and how much NPTEL is important, how they use NPTEL courses in their academics. Everything we'll discuss every time, every semester in each class. And student always ask one thing, sir, why we will do NPTEL courses, why NPTEL is important, and what we will get, is we will get any job. So always I say, by doing NPTEL course, you will get knowledge. And to enroll NPTEL courses, it is free to enroll. You can do the assignment, you prepare for your career. Just first go there at SWAM website, just enroll yourself and start the learning first. And during my journey, I share here the details. Till July, December 2019, 675 students registered for exam and 18 students achieved gold certificate, 176 students achieved elite certificate, 97 silver certifications, and 28 toppers. And still we are waiting for the results of January to December 2020. And in entire process, we follow some practices. We just motivate student so they enroll for NPTEL courses. We assign mentors. We suggest few courses to students, and we set up a internal team of coordinators in each department. In every department, we have two coordinators. They work. They suggest few courses to student. They work as a mentor also, and guide all the students. So, and during the entire since 2018 to 2019, uh, we also conducting awareness session in each semester to students, for first year students, second year students, to fourth year students, and motivate them. Now, after that, after 3 years, I see that, and I am very happy to say that most of students, those who get placed in many companies, they said that the credit goes to NPTEL. They completed 4 and 5 courses, and they always say, if I ask them, anything you want to say, then students say sir thank you, आपने NPTEL को इंट्रोड्यूस किया, NPTEL कोर्सेज कैसे करते हैं आपने हमें गाइड किया, उसकी वजह से आज हम इजीली इंटरव्यू हैक कर पा रहे हैं, हमारा प्लेसमेंट हुआ है और हमें अच्छा पैकेज मिला है. So is during the journey, and the also credit goes to NPTEL team. In 2018, NPTEL team conducted awareness session at our institute. So I thanks to Satyaki sir and Anjana ma'am. They conducted NPTEL awareness session, and almost from entire Rajasthan, many faculty members attended awareness session. Oh, and our faculty member also get benefited. This is the felicitation program at IIT Kanpur. I mentioned this picture because two students, Deepak and Arjun, selected for internship at IIT Kanpur because they are toppers. So they selected, and we visited there, and student came to us and say, sir, everything is going very well. We are learning a lot. We also conducting some felicitation programs at our institute, not only for NPTEL, for other achievers also, academic and other achievers in every semester. These are the some pictures related to that. And at last, I conclude with one note. NPTEL, no doubt, is the pride for India and future of India. So thank you so much. Thanks to entire NPTEL team. If we'll go through a systematic approach, the student get registered, enroll, and get benefited. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vishal, for your kind words. We are so happy to see that NPTEL has benefited you in all spheres, and the students have taken the full benefit out of it. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Welcoming you all once again to this NPTEL awareness workshop that we have particularly held for the faculty. I would like to give special thanks to Dr. Vishal Jain, who was with us just a few minutes ago, for sharing his views on the NPTEL, how NPTEL has benefited his institute students and what changes it has brought to their academic career. I would also like to mention a special thanks to Dalaram Bincha sir from Swami Keshavanand Institute of Technology Management and Gramodam for sharing his views on us. Later on, we will see a video from Professor Rakesh Roshan from Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies. And he will share how NPTEL has been a boom for their institute also, and has taken their institutes to a greater height, and students have taken a lot of benefit out of it. NPTEL नेशनल प्रोग्राम ऑन टेक्नोलॉजी इनहैंस लर्निंग, इसकी शुरुआत हुई थी 2003 में वेब कंटेंट डेवलपमेंट के साथ. 7 IITs और IISc बैंगलोर ने मिलकर ये एक वेब पोर्टल चलाया जिसमें वेब कोर्सेज अवेलेबल होते थे. इट इज अ प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ MHRD. इसके पीछे की विजन ये थी कि not every student can get inside the IIT. जब भी IIT JEE का एग्जाम होता था, because of the constraint of the seats, not every student get admission into the IIT. And to make them learn from the professors of the IITs, they created this portal. 2003 से 2014 तक, it has been a web based courses over there along with the video courses. 2014 में first time certification start हुई, and 2020 में ये number grow ही हुआ है. So from 2014, certifications from 7 IITs and IISc Bangalore started. Until 2020, we have the numbers soaring. इससे बेनिफिट ये रहा कि स्टूडेंट्स को आईआईटी के अंदर जो करिकुलम पढ़ाया जाता है उसके टच पे वो सब्जेक्ट्स की नॉलेज मिली. एज यू ऑल नो कि वी वांट अ यूनिफॉर्मिटी इन एजुकेशन, चाहे वो इंजीनियरिंग की हो, चाहे वो मैनेजमेंट की हो, चाहे लॉ हो, चाहे मेडिसिन हो. एंड इट्स द कंट्रीब्यूशन फ्रॉम द आईआईटी साइड टू inculcate what is being taught inside the curriculums of IITs and keep the students at pace with these both things. And it has benefited a lot of students. It's an indigenous thing, and many have benefited from this NPTEL learning. It's self-learning portal, and which started as a repository, and today in the engineering field, it is the world's largest repository. Okay, moving ahead. NPTEL का impact इतना है कि 1 billion plus website views हैं, YouTube views हैं. Mind you, this is not an entertainment website, it's an educational one. But still, we have a huge number of fan following for our content. We have 3.1 million YouTube subscribers. We have till date given 2264 courses till December 2020, and above 500 are open for the July enrollment. We have 44,000 plus hours of video lectures along with the subtitles. नीचे वो प्रोफेसर जो भी बोल रहा है उसकी ट्रांसक्रिप्ट्स अवेलेबल हैं, ताकि वो स्टूडेंट्स जिनके पास प्रॉपर बैंडविड्थ की अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं है या टाइम की अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं है, वो देख नहीं पा रहे कि पूरी वीडियो क्या है, दे कैन रीड व्हाटएवर द प्रोफेसर इज सेइंग. These are transcripted, and nowadays we have also given initiative of translating it. तो 8 regional languages में भी content translated है for many of the courses. Many are still going on. तो वो मैं आगे की slides में share करूँगी. And as you can see, this is the impact of the NPTEL. Okay, as I told you, the certification part started from 2014. For knowing more about it, you can go to nptel.ac.in/NOC. NOC stands for NPTEL Online Certification, or you can visit swayam.gov.in. December 2020 tak, we have offered 2467 courses, and for the January 2021, we are open for 506 courses for the enrollment. Till date, we have reached 1.24 crore plus enrollments. Courses बहुत wide variety के available है, not just engineering. We have courses for humanities, we have courses from social sciences background, we have courses from management background, we do have some medical courses also, we do have biomedical also. So the range and the scope is widened. And you can see the screenshot of the SWAYAM website. SWAYAM is a bigger umbrella under which 9 coordinators come, and NPTEL is one of them. So if your college is having in the curriculum that students need to opt for SWAYAM MOOC courses, then NPTEL, definitely they can enroll for the NPTEL course. The next picture that you are seeing is of exam registration. We have till date, students have 11.24 lakh students, more than that, have given the exams. They have registered for the exams. Exam registrations, how the NPTEL works is, you need to enroll for the course, you need to go through the course, submit the weekly assignments, and then sit for the examination. We have the proctored examination. This is the credibility of NPTEL. We take exams in person. We don't just give an online test sitting at the home. A student or a learner has to go to the center and give the examination. And after the successful completion of the examination, a student gets an e-verifiable certificate from ISCs, IITs. Whichever institute is offering, the coordinator of that institute has a signature on that certificate, and this certificate is e-verifiable. आपके curriculum में it is a huge add-on, चाहे वो faculty हो, चाहे वो student हो. Faculty के लिए benefit ये है कि it helps you to explore different domains in which you want to you want to expand your expertise. Also, we have FDPs. These courses are segregated for the FDPs that I'll touch later on in the PPT. So सभी courses के online assessment और उसके बाद examination की accumulation उस certificate पे मौजूद रहेगी, and you can see in the screenshot present over there. Okay, moving ahead. These are some stats. 2014 से लेकर July 2020 तक. As you know, COVID hit last year, so we had exam in December 2020. 3 courses से हमने start किया था 2014 में examination, और 2020 में हमने 809 courses की examination conduct करवाई है. And the numbers of exam registrations have grown exponentially, as you can see. तो इसका ये benefit रहा कि we could see कि students, learners want to learn online. ये एक इंडिया के अंदर बहुत लेट की चीज आई to get good resources to learn from the online portal. तो ये एक NPTEL की एक बहुत अच्छी USP रही है that we conduct proctored exams. So we have students rely on us, learners rely on us कि our credibility of our certificates is valid. एक MOOC component, MOOC stands for the Massive Open Online Courses. उसके लिए content वो कैसे delivery जाती है? We have a syllabus, we have a template present on our website, जिसमें lectures divided होते हैं week wise. In that module, हर week उस module के lectures release होते हैं. The students, learners can view those lectures. There are also translations, transcriptions present under those lectures. For the people who cannot view the whole video, they can read from them. और जहाँ पे bandwidth की constraint है, students want to learn on the go during their bus journey or during their train journey or anything, they can take benefit of them. उस week के lectures को study करने के बाद, we have assessments, we have assignments. These assignments can be objective, can be subjective, can be programming based, depending upon which subject you are choosing. उन assessments के, उन assignments के marks होते हैं final exam की calculation में. उसके बाद हमारे पास आती है text translation, text transcription जो मैंने आपको बोला, जो professor बोल रहा है, नीचे उसकी transcription है. It is a verified one. और कुछ courses में lab की demonstrations जहाँ required है, वो भी available की जाती है उस course subject के लिए. Along with this, we have live interactive sessions by the faculty. अब learners को interact करना है faculty के साथ, उनके कुछ doubts हैं, तो वो उस session के अंदर Google form एक float होता है, questionnaire float होता है. They can fill their questions and the faculty and the teaching assistants are more than happy to answer, to address to their queries. इसके साथ साथ एक बहुत important चीज है discussion forum. Discussion forum stands for the peer-based learning. TAs, faculties, us at NPTEL office, and the peers who are there, the learners, the fellow learners are there on the discussion forum. They discuss their doubts. Most of the queries are answered over there. The TAs are there to help you out. So overall, if you want to take a full benefit, so it is a full credible thing to take benefit from the NPTEL subjects. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, 50 certification courses are live for January 2021. So if you wish to enroll, please go to the NPTEL website and have a look at them. Okay, Indian context में अगर मैं बात करूं तो शुरुआत अब जब भी हम बात करते हैं कि IITs की तरफ से सब्जेक्ट्स ऑफर हुए हैं तो सबसे पहले माइंड में ये आता है कि तो इंजीनियरिंग ही होगा. No, we have a wide domain of subjects. We have subjects from humanities, we have subjects from management, we have subjects from statistics, we have subjects from social sciences, we have subjects from medical. We have touched large number of domains while giving out these subjects. सबसे important USP हमारी है कि हमारे proctored exams हैं. Student has to go sit in the exam center and then give the examination under the supervision. So which makes our certificate credible. E-verifiable है. Any employer who wants to check कि student ने जो certificate submit करवाया है, it is valuable, it is true or not, QR code is there, they can directly check it out with that. We have also engaged with the Indian authorities like UGC and AICTE. AICTE के साथ हमारा MOU है, जो मैं आगे discuss करूँगी. And as you know, there are guidelines in which students has to attain a particular percentage of their credits from the MOOCs. So this is benefiting a lot of universities and a lot of colleges out of it. If your university has adopted for the credit transfer from the MOOCs, then NPTEL is there to help you out. अगर अभी नहीं हुआ है, आप प्लान कर रहे हैं, आप प्लीज हमें राइट कीजिए. We'll give you a direction how to inculcate it in your curriculum. We have also engaged with the industry. Industry के साथ co-offer करके we are giving the courses. We have industries who are working. We have industries who are co-offered courses like Google, IBM, Wipro, Class Academy. Some name few. We have also engaged with the colleges through local chapter. NPTEL local chapter is basically an interface between NPTEL, IITs, and the academic community, the colleges, the institutions. We make a local chapter over there, and it helps to it sends our message to their students, their learners, be it faculty, be it student. I'm addressing student as learner, all the person who is learning. Teaching and learning goes hand in hand. And you can always learn new things along with teaching your class. So This has not just benefited the students, but also a large number of faculty. So we have NPTEL local chapter, which I'll touch later on in the slides. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, we have courses from wide variety of disciplines. We have courses offered by various institutions, not just primarily from 7 IITs that I mentioned, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, but from the other IITs and IISCs and triple ITs as well. We have courses offered from the international academic communities like KTH Royal Institute of Technology, Sweden, TU Berlin, Kerala School of Mathematics, Texas A&M University. We have, to name a few, we have courses co-offered by our industry partners like Google, IBM, Glass Academy, Wipro 3D, Texas Instruments. So the courses are not just restricted to these particular set of IITs only. So we have covered large disciplines, we have covered number of institutes who can offer good quality content. Okay, what makes NPTEL a good success? We took a survey. We have that in the while filling the form, you get a question: who motivates you to enroll for this NPTEL course? The most of the answer that we receive is our college faculty. That's why we have a workshop for you. Okay, faculty motivate karte hain students ko to learn more. This pandemic has taught us that learning can go through online mode. तो NPTEL कोर्सेज की इनरोलमेंट करना थोड़ा सा आसान हो गया है. बच्चों के अंदर इंटरेस्ट आ चुका है टू लर्न ऑनलाइन. अदरवाइज आई नो nobody can replace the classroom teaching, but this online learning platform makes you engaged throughout the week, giving you video lectures throughout, assessing your learning through the assignments. And mind you, our assignments are time based, not like the other portals who give a self-paced curriculum. We have assignments which are time based. You have to fill the assignments, you have to submit the assignments within the stipulated time, and they are evaluated. And all the assignments evaluation actually count into your final result sheet, final scorings. So the biggest motivation that students feel is from the college. The next is credit transfer. As I said, because it's mentioned in the guidelines of AICTE and UGC, you have to take a particular percentage of courses, percentage of credits from the MOOCs. If your college has a guideline like you have to do it from the SWAM MOOC, so NPTEL is a part of SWAM. So your students can definitely enroll for the NPTEL courses and get those credits from the NPTEL side. Okay, we have 76% of college students who enroll with us. We also have around 20% of faculty. Now for the faculty, what is the motivation to enroll for the NPTEL course? If you want to strengthen what you already know, because what are the new upcomings in your domain that you already expertise, or you want to explore more, you want to have a knowledge of different domains, you want to strengthen the ability to teach in a different way. Like every teacher has a different style of teaching. So from the teachers of IIT that are giving those courses, you can take a lot of key points. And this actually benefits the faculty. Along with this, we have a MOU with AICTE. We do provide NPTEL courses as FDP courses, Faculty Development Program. I know FDPs are important for your academic growth and for your holistic development as well. This time during pandemic, we have seen a lot of FDPs being conducted online because life moves on. So NPTEL is already offering courses as the FDPs. The benefit of this is you will learn. You will actually learn. You will sit with your students. You will give the examination, pass the examination, and then get your FDP certificate. We also have people who are from industry. We have around 5% people who give the examination from the industry. अब industry के लोगों को क्या जरूरत है NPTEL से study करने की? They want to reskill themselves. They want to upskill themselves. We have employers who ask us, they want their workforce to learn something new from online mode, because online बैठ के वो पढ़ पाएंगे, उनके साथ time manage हो पाएगा. तो we point out few courses that they can take if they want to. For example, if they want to study from the data science will tell them what we have a particular level of expertise we require for studying that course. And if your workforce has that, if the workforce want to rescale in that, they can choose that course. So 5% of people from industries do take our NPTEL courses and they give examinations. Okay, very important thing that we introduced is domain. Domain certifications. We have around 41 domains already present on for the offering to the learners. What is domain? Example, you are doing computer science. In that computer science, you can be specialized in a particular area. It can be artificial intelligence, it can be data science, it can be programming, it can be foundation of computing systems, and similar follows for the other engineering domains as well. Not just engineering, the other domains also. As I mentioned, we have 41 domains and around 10 disciplines. Domain का फायदा क्या है? आज के time पे we do agree that we need specialization. A person who is specialized in that particular field. उससे स्टूडेंट्स को फायदा ये हुआ, लर्नर्स को फायदा ये हुआ, जो हर सेमेस्टर में एनपीटीएल का एग्जाम देते थे, we gave them a bucket, we gave them a list कि you can select the courses, core, elective, form your domain and give the examination and take a domain certificate. तो जो वॉन्डरिंग थी स्टूडेंट्स की कि इसके बाद हम कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लें, इसके बाद हम कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लें, अच्छा मुझे प्रोग्रामिंग आ गई है, मैंने डेटा साइंस करना है, तो मैंने ये सब्जेक्ट पढ़ लिया है, नेक्स्ट कौन सा मैं लूं, तो उनको एक सेट ऑफ फ्रेमवर्क मिल गया. उसका फायदा ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स कैन गेट अ डोमेन सर्टिफिकेशन और इट एक्चुअली हेल्प्स बाय द टाइम दे गेट एम्प्लॉयबल. 4th ईयर तक आते आते उनको इस चीज का बेनिफिट जरूर मिलेगा बिकॉज द रिक्रूटर्स वांट टू have students who are specialized in a particular field. अब domain certification लेने के लिए we have certain rules that you have to choose, you have to attempt, you have to give examination of core courses and you have to choose from the elective courses. And the minimum scoring for each course has to be greater than equal to 60. And you have to complete that whole domain within the time of 3 years. तो अगर ये सारे पैरामीटर सेट होते हैं तो you get a domain certification. If you go to our website nptel.ec.in, you will फर्स्ट पे ही फ्लैश हो रहा होगा डोमेन्स का. अगर आप नीचे आएंगे एनओसी पे जाएंगे तो वहां पे भी टैब है डोमेन की. यू कैन प्लीज एक्सप्लोर, यू कैन गाइड योर स्टूडेंट्स फॉर इट एंड इफ यू वांट टू लर्न यू कैन आल्सो एक्सप्लोर द न्यू डोमेन्स यू वांट टू लर्न. ओके, ये एग्जांपल है. फॉर एग्जांपल एरोस्पेस इंजीनियरिंग में फ्लाइट मैकेनिक्स की स्पेशलाइजेशन है. तो सेट ऑफ 4 कोर कोर्सेज अवेलेबल है जो स्टूडेंट्स को कंप्लीट करने हैं. कंप्लीट का मतलब है पास करना है, एग्जाम देना है, ग्रेटर दैन इक्वल टू 60 मार्क्स लेकर आने हैं. उसके साथ साथ उनको 2 इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज में भी पास होना है विद ग्रेटर दैन इक्वल टू 60 मार्क्स. दे कैन चूज एंड एज यू कैन सी सिमिलर पैटर्न पे डिफरेंट डिसिप्लिन्स में अलग अलग डोमेन्स अवेलेबल हैं. स्टूडेंट्स कैन इलेक्ट फ्रॉम देयर इलेक्टिव कोर्सेज. ओके, ये एक स्लाइड है NPTEL स्टार्स की. अगर आप nptel.ac.in पे जाएं तो वहां पे सबसे ऊपर के हेडर के टैब में NPTEL स्टार्स दिखेगा. NPTEL स्टार्स क्या है? ये एक स्मॉल फॉर्म ऑफ रिकॉग्निशन है जो हम अपने लर्नर्स को देते हैं. देयर आर लर्नर्स अक्रॉस वेरियस एज ग्रुप्स, अक्रॉस वेरियस डोमेन्स who are associated with us. They are giving examination semester after semester. तो हमने उनको कैटेगराइज किया, हमने उनको रिकॉग्निशन दी है अलग अलग स्टार्स की कैटेगरीज में. वी हैव NPTEL डोमेन स्कॉलर्स जिन्होंने डोमेन्स लिए हैं. वी हैव NPTEL सुपरस्टार्स जुलाई 2019 में हमने इंट्रोड्यूस किया जो 4, 5, 6 एग्जाम्स में रहे हैं और वो टॉपर रहे हैं कम से कम 3 एग्जामिनेशन में. वी हैव मोटिवेटेड लर्नर्स, वी हैव एंथुसियास्ट, वी हैव डिसिप्लिन स्टार्स, वी हैव बिलीवर्स विद अस. तो इस वेबसाइट को आप एक्सप्लोर कीजिए, आपको दिखेगा कि it's not restricted to a college student. We have people who are coming giving examination with the age group of within the age group of 70 plus years. We have learners who are giving examination after their 12th. So it is spread in the large age group and it is popular amongst them. They want to learn. We have 2 semesters that begin from January to April and then we have from July to September. We have learners who tell us ke beach ke time pe we feel very bored because we don't have course to enroll for. So this website you can explore, you can see ke you can motivate your students by sending them ke ye log bhi pad rahe hain, they are doing along with their curriculum. You can also you can start with at least a 4-week course, 8-week course. We have courses in 4, 8 and 12 weeks. To begin with, I would suggest you go for 4 or 8 weeks course. आप उसको लेके देखिए कि आपकी pace उसके साथ match कर रही है. Then next time sit for the examination. But if you can make it out, you can definitely go for the examination the first try. But हम generally ही suggest करते हैं कि आप 4 और 8 weeks course को पहले लेके देखिए कि किस तरह से pace चल रही है, lectures के साथ साथ आप assignments कर पा रहे हैं कि नहीं. And then if you're confident enough, you sit for the examination and do the registration and sit for the examination. Okay, local chapter जैसे कि मैंने पहले mention किया था, क्या होता है, ये एक interface है जो NPTEL और colleges को connect करता है. ये concept start हुआ था 2015 में. Basically हमारा जो aim था certifications provide करने का, NPTEL online courses की certification provide करने का, वो यही था कि वो masses तक पहुंचे. तो उसके लिए we wanted to reach to the learners. तो कॉलेज का रोल एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है इस इंफॉर्मेशन को डिसेमिनेट करने में. तो हमने स्टार्ट किया लोकल चैप्टर एस्टैब्लिश करने के लिए देयर इज नो मेंबरशिप फीस, देयर इज नो मटेरियलिस्टिक रिक्वायरमेंट. हमें कोई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं चाहिए था, हमें कोई बिल बोर्ड नहीं चाहिए था, हमें कोई बिल्डिंग नहीं चाहिए थी. वी जस्ट रिक्वायर्ड फ्रॉम योर कॉलेज, फ्रॉम योर इंस्टीट्यूट टू नॉमिनेट वन मेंबर whom we term as single point of contact. वो कोऑर्डिनेटर सिंगल पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट कहलाएगा. उसकी एक डेजिग्नेटेड ईमेल आईडी, एक फोन नंबर, वो पर्सन असाइन हो गया और एक रिक्वेस्ट लेटर आती है हेड ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन के लेटर हेड पे हमें. आफ्टर वेरिफिकेशन वी फॉर्म दैट लोकल चैप्टर ऑफ द एनपीटेल. लोकल चैप्टर बनने के बेनिफिट्स बहुत सारे रहे हैं. Today we have a family of 4,000 plus local chapters spread not just across India but also abroad. बहुत सारे आज के वर्कशॉप में SPOCs भी हमारे साथ हैं. आपने डॉक्टर विशाल जैन को सुना, ही इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द SPOCs एंड आपने देखा किस तरह से उनको बेनिफिट मिला NPTEL का लोकल चैप्टर एस्टैब्लिश करके. NPTEL लोकल चैप्टर एस्टैब्लिश करने के बाद आपके कॉलेज के फैकल्टीज यू कैन एक्ट एज मेंटर्स फॉर द सब्जेक्ट्स फॉर योर स्टूडेंट्स. और NPTEL कंटेंट की लैन की अवेलेबिलिटी करवाने के लिए, ऐसे बहुत सारे रिमोट एरियाज हैं जहाँ पे इंटरनेट की कनेक्टिविटी अच्छी नहीं है. तो वो कॉलेजेस तक इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे पहुंचे, वो कैसे उनके स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ पाए. अगर आपका NPTEL लोकल चैप्टर है, यू कैन डेफिनेटली रिक्वेस्ट अस फॉर द कंटेंट. आपको अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर डिसिप्लिन, पर्टिकुलर इंजीनियरिंग का चाहिए या पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट्स का चाहिए, we can, आपकी one time investment है, you just give us the hard disk. There is a hard disk copying which is free of cost. You just have to invest in the hard disk. You buy a hard disk, you give it to us along with the copyright form. We will give you the content that you require for your running on the LAN. ताकि students आए, they can sit in the library, they can sit in the computer, they can take it from the pen drive and then they can learn. So this is exceptional benefit for the local chapters only. And as I mentioned, we have a family of 4,000 plus local chapters. जितने भी local chapters हैं, इसका benefit ये रहा कि जो भी learners को problems आ रही हैं या जो उनकी requirements हैं, it reaches to us. It helps us to improve. They give the feedbacks and सबसे बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ है हमारी ये NPTEL. अगर आज इतनी रजिस्ट्रेशंस कर पाता है, इतने एग्जाम्स, इतना पॉपुलर है, स्टूडेंट्स तक पहुंचा है, दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द लोकल चैप्टर्स एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ आवर SPOCs. वी आर प्राउड ऑफ देम एंड वी आर प्राउड ऑफ दिस फैमिली. तो अगर आप अपने स्क्रीन पे टेबल पे देखेंगे तो इंजीनियरिंग के अराउंड 2,420 लोकल चैप्टर्स है हमारे पास. एंड इट इज नॉट जस्ट रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू इंजीनियरिंग. वी हैव इट from arts and science, we have from the management, we have from different universities, we have from the medical colleges, law colleges, agriculture colleges, and a lot of them. The count goes on. और local chapter बनने से, जैसे मैंने बताया, अगर आप for example आप digital circuits पढ़ाते हैं अपने कॉलेज के अंदर और स्टूडेंट्स को आपने कहा कि आप MOOC के थ्रू वो डिजिटल सर्किट का कोर्स लीजिए, you can become a mentor of that particular course. You just have to enroll for that course, be with the students, help them out as a mentor. You can know how difficulty level is going on. एक mentor का बहुत important role ये रहेगा because he or she knows कि which subjects are beneficial for the students, जो उनकी difficulty level को obtain कर सकते हैं. हम नहीं चाहते कि first year students बहुत difficult subjects में enroll हो जाएं. So you can help them out telling what is difficult for them and which level they can start with doing the online courses. हमारे एग्जाम सेंटर्स स्प्रेड आउट है अक्रॉस इंडिया, जहाँ पे एग्जाम सिटीज बनती हैं, एग्जाम सेंटर्स बनते हैं. And this year, in the year of December 2020, we had conducted our examinations in abroad also, in at few places. So ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है जो एनपीटीएल लोकल चैप्टर्स के कारण ही पॉसिबल हो पाता है, हमारे एसपीओसीज के कारण ही पॉसिबल हो पाता है. अब अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि जुलाई दिसंबर 2017 से जो लोकल चैप्टर्स के थ्रू एग्जाम की रजिस्ट्रेशंस हैं वो 71% से लेकर जुलाई अक्टूबर 2019 तक 82% तक आई. तो कंट्रीब्यूशन लोकल चैप्टर्स का हमेशा ही रहता है for motivating the students to give the examinations, to appear for the examinations and get the certification. Okay, as I said, our local chapters are not just restricted to India. It is available, it is established across India in the various states, in the union territories, and also outside India. We have the highest number of local chapters in Maharashtra, followed by Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, and many states are catching up along with them. So we have a family of 4,000 plus local chapters. Okay, this is the page that every college gets. I'll explain you what it is. It is in the public domain. If you go to the SWAYAM website, you can click on the local chapters. There are local chapters present. If you go to the nptel.ac.in, there is a tab down in the first page itself that says NPTEL local chapters, and you can get the detail of the local chapter. ये जो पेज आएगा, इसमें स्टॉप पे आपके कॉलेज का नेम, उसका URL क्या है, SPOC, as I mentioned, single point of contact, जो contact रखता है हमारे NPTEL offices में और आपके कॉलेज के बीच में, that coordinator that you can say in your name. SPOC की नेम, उसकी डेजिग्नेशन, कब से वो कॉलेज या यूनिवर्सिटी हमारी पार्टनर है, उसको एक ID मिलती है, इट्स इन न्यूमेरिक फॉर्म, और पूरा एक टैबुलर फॉर्म में डेटाबेस प्रेजेंट है कि कब से वो कॉलेज जब से पार्टनर था, जब से उसके कॉलेज के लर्नर्स ने एग्जामिनेशन देने स्टार्ट किए, लर्नर्स कंप्राइजेस ऑफ बोथ स्टूडेंट्स एंड फैकल्टी, तब से लेकर आज तक उसका क्या डेटाबेस है, वो सब इस पेज पे डिस्प्लेड है. This is a validation. You can show this page during your accreditations, during your inspections, be it NAC, be it UGC, be it AICTE. You can show how your students, how your faculty have this MOOC culture popularized in their college. They are learning from different, they are learning with the different tools. They are learning online. So आप देख सकते हैं इसी पेज पे हर कोर्स रन की डेटेड है. As I mentioned कि we have 2 course runs in the each year. In the first session and the second session, उसकी details present है. उसमें कितने students present थे, किसको gold मिला. We have segregations as per the marks also, gold, elite, silver. कितने students ने successfully complete किया और कितने की participation रही है. तो वो सब कुछ database इस पेज पे available हो जाता है. So it shows how your college is growing. It is a growth factor as well, as mentioned by Dr. Vishal Jain as well. तो ये पेज आपके लिए एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पेज है. अगर आपका कॉलेज अभी भी लोकल चैप्टर नहीं है, यू कैन स्टिल मेल इट टू अस. विल हेल्प यू आउट हाउ टू फिल अप द फॉर्म. देयर इज अ गूगल फॉर्म अवेलेबल इन द वेबसाइट कि लोकल चैप्टर एस्टैब्लिश करने के लिए क्या आपकी ओर से हमें सिर्फ एक रिक्वेस्ट लेटर चाहिए. बाकी यू गेट इन टच विद अस, वी विल हेल्प यू आउट. Okay, अब local chapters जैसे मैंने बताया, we have a large family, so we give them recognition. We give, it's a small form of giving back to them. It's a sort of a healthy competition के top 100 local chapters. By giving them recognition, I don't mean कि हम कोई rating provide ऐसी कर रहे हैं. We are giving the ratings on the basis of the learners who give the examination from that particular local chapter. तो हमने स्कोरिंग रखी है लोकल चैप्टर्स की. हमारे पास टॉप 100 लोकल चैप्टर्स को हम सर्टिफिकेट प्रोवाइड करते हैं, जिसमें टॉप 10 कहलाते हैं AAA, नेक्स्ट 40 होते हैं AA रेटेड, एंड नेक्स्ट 50 आर A rated. And there are few colleges who could not make to that top 100. We give them a separate category if they satisfy a particular criteria as active local chapters. And as you can see on your screen, there are the templates mentioned. हर साल after every course run, we used to have a felicitation ceremony in which we give them these certificates, plaques, and give them recognition. It's a get together. It happens in IIT Madras, it happens in IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur, and uh, it is a form of a gathering where different SPOCs, principals, VCs come and they interact with us. They tell them how NPTEL is benefiting them. They give us ideas. They share their views amongst themselves. So it is a healthy practice. It is type of a academic function that happens, and you meet people across different colleges and institutes coming together. And uh, last year, because of the COVID, we could not have it in the that year, but we are hopeful कि अगर 2021 में सब कुछ ठीक रहता है, we will have a felicitation for our SPOCs. अब इसके अंदर जो कैलकुलेशन है वो लर्नर्स बेस है, जैसे आप फॉर्मूला देख सकते हैं कि we have a points for like 0.1 point for the learners, number of learners, and we added 1 point for those people who have successfully completed with a capping of 100. We add 2 points for the learners who are getting elite, 5 points multiplied into the people who are getting silver certificate from that college, plus 8 points for the gold medal. Gold medal, we are not sending any gold medal. The gold medal is printed on the certificate. The students, the learners who are getting gold medal, and 10 points for the toppers. We have toppers for each courses, and there are a lot of benefits for the learners who are toppers in that particular course. We have internships for them, basis on the availability of the professors from IITs. We have the recruitment. We give them soft skill training if they require, but these are the benefits limited for the course toppers. So this is the criteria for the top 100 local chapters. In the next slide, I'll show you what were the local chapters. This rating is for the July-December 2019, because we had exam in December 2020. We could not have it in the first half of the year because of the COVID. So as the rating, you can see that the top 10 colleges, AAA colleges have been mentioned. And the 10th one, the 10th AAA college from the Coimbatore is an arts and science college. We get a complaint from the SPOCs that our college is not an engineering college. How can we motivate students? So there are colleges who are present in our top 100 local chapters list who are from backgrounds apart from the engineering as well. Okay, now I would like to request Divya. Divya, are you there?
Yes,
Yeah, can we play a video?
sure.
Okay. Now I'll request my colleague to play a video from Mr. Rakesh Roshan from Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies. He has shared his views, how NPTEL has benefited his institute and the growth of that institute. Divya, please go ahead.
Yes, you can stop sharing your screen. I'll
Okay.
play the video right now.
Good morning, everyone. This is Ischand Rakesh Roshan here. I'm the SPOC of RGKT Pasuk Telangana, the local chapter ID 664. So I'm happy to interact with you in this NPTEL Awareness e-workshop. So as I said, our local chapter is the Rajiv Gandhi University of Knowledge Technologies, RGKT Pasuk Telangana. And we have integrated BTech program. And we have 7,500 students in-house. So it's a completely residential program. And from the point of view of NPTEL, so we are the first university in Telangana to adapt and approve the credit transfer, I think from 2017 onwards. So the question is, the first point that I want to discuss upon is how NPTEL has helped our students. The first thing is the credit transfer is a beautiful thing that could happen because your students can do the courses as part of the curriculum, and the same credits get transferred to their academic curriculum. So that course would also reflect in their BTech certificate, whatever they gain. So that helps. And apart from that, of course, NPTEL courses are very useful for internships and placements. So I feel very happy with the students, come back and tell me that, sir, the interviewer has asked us about the extracurricular activities, extra academic activities, and we have shown them the NPTEL certificates that we have earned, and they were quite impressed. So obviously the students will have an edge over the other students. So it proves that you have that extra zeal in you to learn more and gain more. So quite a lot of students have come back and told us that the NPTEL certificates have helped them a lot in their internships and placement activities, and that's very good to hear. And apart from that, you are learning directly from the topmost professors in the country, IITs and other institutes. So the concepts actually kind of become stronger. Obviously our own faculty are very good, but still, the concepts, there will be a in-depth concepts discussion happening, and you are learning directly from the professors from IIT, and that is really helpful. And apart from that, they when the students do these courses and top these courses at the national level, so obviously their confidence goes up, multifold. So this is really helpful to them. Next, most effective way of learning from NPTEL. So, how do you make sure that the students get the best from the NPTEL, and how do you contribute to that? So now, first thing is you plan your courses, because as you know, NPTEL, every semester, we call it as every run. There are 2 runs per year. So NPTEL gives a list of all the courses that are run, probably I think for the next semester and for the next year also. So you plan your courses, and most of the courses are rerun courses. Apart from that, new courses also get added every time. So you have an idea of what courses would be floated for the next run. So plan your courses accordingly, and share all the details with your head of the departments, so that they can plan what is best for the students. And the second one is the domain certification. So domain certification is something very interesting and very useful. So a set of courses are bunched up as a single domain, like CSC, EC, EEE, and most probably like you have to pick up a course per semester, so something like that. So domain certification is really good. So this helps the students, and this also gives the students a direction as to how the learning should happen. Okay, focused learning should happen. And the beauty about the NPTEL courses, nowadays is, after the AICT model curriculum, is that it's hand in hand with your latest AICT model curriculum. So you know in which semester which courses are there and which are helpful, and it is sequential, so that it's very, very helpful for all the students. And apart from that, you have a local mentor. So that concept is there very much with the NPTEL. So wherein the doubt clarification, can also happen at the local level. So at the NPTEL also, they have sessions with the professors once in a while, and you also ask them questions. You have that in your learning, login itself. So apart from that, you can have a local mentors who can clarify their doubts, once a week or something like that. You can plan, so they can clarify and help out the students, at the local level. So this, I believe, once we follow all of this, that would be the most effective way of learning from NPTEL. And how do you guide your students? I mean, what all you could do? I would just mention a few points. So now you can update all the details to your students through e-notices. This is what we do at our level, and you can also, so we have a local hub, wherein we post it, and we call it as e-notices. You can do that. All the information related to NPTEL from time to time about the courses, about the exams. And apart from that, when you're sharing, please share the complete details, because the first time it becomes a little difficult for you to pick up, for the students to pick up. Once they know how it is done, all the minute details you please mention, so that it becomes easier for them. And of course, you are there to help them out as a SPOC. So you give the complete details, steps for enrollments, step by step, and then whenever the exam registration is there, all those details you can share it with the students. And also, of course, you can put the notices. NPTEL also sends out these flyers and brochures to the institutes. So please put them at the notice boards in the academic blocks, department buildings, and shopping complex, like we do this. So you can do it so that it has a wider reach for the students. And you can also plan for the local awareness talks to your students and staff. You can talk, or about the NPTEL and what all could happen. So all this could be done and so that they are well versed with this, how do they take courses and all of that, complete information. And you mail, we at our level, we mail to all the head of the departments about the FDP courses, and for the students, all the courses, what all courses are available, list of courses with the brochures, so that beforehand, before the next run, so that they are aware of which courses could be picked up for the semester and which could be better things to do, because they are the better people to judge which courses would be helpful for their students, for the department students. So, and and at the local level, you can have all the courses, content of the courses, video content, and at our place we have put them in our local server. So this is the best thing. So you just send the hard drives to the NPTEL. They will copy the content to you free of cost and then send you back. And this is really good, so that the student need not download all the videos all the time. So you also save on the bandwidth, and this is really helpful. Put it on your local server and the students would be benefited. And uh, and as I said, we have been following credit transfer, adapting the credit transfer from 2017 onwards, and we have very good support from our administration. And from that time onwards, every semester, every year, our students take NPTEL courses on credit transfer basis, and the same would get reflected in their BTech certificates. So yeah, so these are a few points that I'm sure would be helpful to all of us. And really, I'm really also thankful to your patient attention, and most importantly, I'm very thankful to the NPTEL team for having brought us this concept. And believe me, they are the best team. I mean, you want any help, just ping them and they are ready to help you. I mean, so thank you, team NPTEL, again, and all the best to everyone. Thank you.
Okay, we are highly thankful to Mr. Rakesh Roshan for sharing his views. He has given a very detailed information in the video, how they have incorporated NPTEL into the curriculum. I will get ahead with this slides that we were going on in the workshop. Okay. Divya, is my slides visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Moving ahead with the workshop. One thing I would also like to mention, like sir said, we have brochures that we used to put up in the notice boards. Last time due to COVID, but we could not dispatch it, but they are present under the resources tab in the nptel.ac.in website. You go, you browse through it, you get a resources tab. You can download the brochures and disseminate through your WhatsApp group, through your emails to the amongst the learners, be it students or the faculty. Okay, going ahead, the regional language translations. We all know that there are students who are in our colleges जिन्होंने vernacular language में अपनी 12th तक की schooling की होती है, and we want to inculcate the knowledge. Technical languages कभी भी restricted ना रहे. We have translated them into the regional languages: Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu. Translations have happened for the courses in these 8 regional languages. We have around the content of 7,650 hours already translated. There are available in the form of transcriptions. There are available in the form of MP3 also for the students, and more than 6,000 are currently in the process. अब उस स्टूडेंट तक जिन्होंने इंग्लिश में अपनी स्कूलिंग नहीं की थी, वो प्रोफेसर की आइडिया, उस सब्जेक्ट की नॉलेज पहुंचाने के लिए ये एक एफर्ट चलाया गया NPTEL के थ्रू, एंड इट इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. एंड if your students are not comfortable in learning in English, you can please ask them to get into that own language. प्रोफेसर की स्लाइड, प्रोफेसर्स की वीडियो ओरिजिनली इंग्लिश में ही है, नीचे उसकी ट्रांसलेटेड वर्जन्स अवेलेबल है. So this has benefited a lot of students who are from the different rural backgrounds and the ones who have studied in their own vernacular languages. So language should not be a barrier in communicating the idea. So this is the initiative that we have taken, keeping this thing in mind. Okay, स्लाइड हैज लेफ्ट ओके जो भी लैंग्वेजेस में ट्रांसलेशंस प्रेजेंट हैं अब स्टूडेंट्स को वो एक एक करके पीडीएफ ना डाउनलोड करना पड़े बुक्स की फॉर्म में वो अवेलेबल है इंग्लिश ट्रांसक्रिप्ट्स भी और जो कन्वर्टेड लैंग्वेजेस हैं जो ट्रांसलेटेड लैंग्वेजेस हैं उनमें भी स्टूडेंट डाउनलोड दैट बुक उस बुक के अंदर उन सभी लेक्चर्स की ट्रांसलेटेड पीडीएफ्स cumulative form में present है तो this is a sample in front of you you can go to nptel.ac.in/translation वहां पे आपको जैसे पहली है जॉय ऑफ कंप्यूटिंग यूजिंग पाइथन इसकी हिंदी वर्जन की जो ट्रांसलेटेड डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं वो मिल जाएंगे similarly for different courses 6800 as I mentioned have already been done and still others are in the process okay the one that I was telling you before that for the faculty we have NPTEL courses which are categorized by AICTE which are listed by AICTE as eligible for the faculty development program we have UG elective PG core and elective courses which are approved as FTP courses हर साल स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम जुलाई 2018 जब से हमारा AICTE के साथ MOU साइन हुआ है तब से लेकर आज तक this number of courses have grown 141 से शुरू कर जुलाई 2020 में 333 courses were the one who are approved by AICTE as FTP courses और अब के कोर्स रन में जनवरी 2021 के कोर्स रन में अराउंड 418 courses are FTP courses अब being a faculty you know FTPs play an important role and आप कोई भी कोर्स को लर्न करना चाहते हैं आप उस कोर्स के पेज पे जाइए NPTEL स्वयं वेबसाइट पे जाइए उसमें से NPTEL पे जाओ उसके अंदर जो कोर्स का पेज है उसी में आपको राइट हैंड साइड पे नीचे दिख जाएगा whether it is an AICTE approved course AICTE approved FTP course तो फैकल्टी को हम यही सजेशन देते हैं that they enroll for the courses which are FTP courses उससे फायदा ये होगा you will be giving your assignments you will be sitting for the examination you will be passing your examination and after that you get an FTP certificate after paying a rupees 100 that's along with the fees of the examination 1000 rupees के साथ साथ एक 100 rupees pay करके you will get an FTP certificate उसका benefit ये है along with you learning the new course you are getting FTP certificate for that course which will definitely count into your CAS calculations or and it is an add-on in your resume कि आपने during the semesters ये वाली courses को pass करके FTP certificates ले लिए हैं and the number of the faculty who are applying for the FTPs have also risen from 8,000 to 13,000 that we had in July 2020 and we expect to see a good number of jump in this also because lot of faculties because of this pandemic have come to this idea of online teaching and they are taking help from the NPTEL courses and we do wish if you are comfortable giving the examination then please give the examination for the FTP courses choose the suitable FTP course that you want to learn और उसका benefit ये है कि offline FTP के मोड में तो आप 5 दिन तक वो चीज को दिमाग में रखोगे पर जब आप FTP कोर्स NPTEL के थ्रू कर रहे हो for your 8 weeks or your 12 weeks or your 4 weeks that course will be in your mind and you will be giving the examinations by the end of the course run so this is a good initiative for the from the AICTE side getting an MOU signed so faculty can take benefit of this okay this is how the certificate looks like there is a logo of AICTE as you can see along with the signatures for from the NPTEL coordinator, Professor Andrew Thangaraja, along with AICTE's advisor signature. The name is over there. The AICTE NPTEL FTP certificate comprises of your name along with the course that you have appeared for and your consolidated scorecard. So you can take, you can get this certificate for 100 rupees extra apart from your paying the examination fees. Okay. Madam Kamla, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, I am. So Vaishali, you continue to share the screen, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'll talk from your screen itself.
Okay.
So, hi, my name is Kamla. So I lead the local chapter process out of the NPTEL IIT Madras office, along with my colleagues Divya and Lavanya. Yeah, first of all, a big thanks to Vaishali, who has been giving us a lot of information and explaining everything thoroughly throughout this workshop so far. And also thanks to Dr. Vishal Jain to give us that wonderful introduction in the beginning. And, you know, always grateful to Professor Rakesh Roshan for having shared the PPT, I mean, the video with us with a lot of information as to how he implements NPTEL process within his college. So we want to tell you how the college where Professor Rakesh Roshan works is in a very, very rural area in the state of Telangana. So how the students from rural areas are able to follow NPTEL courses and how the college has been able to implement all this with the help of the management is an amazing story. So we hope that the faculty who are listening today can copy the same process and also implement such a certification process in your college also. If you need any help, any guidance, please write to us. At the end of this PPT, we are giving the uh, email IDs for you to write to us. Okay. Having said that, now let's move on to what we do for the students who are becoming toppers of NPTEL courses. So every time when a student participates in the NPTEL certification process, we want to encourage them to become toppers. Yes, participating and writing the exam and passing the exam is one thing, but we also want to encourage them to become toppers in their courses. So we want to make sure that the toppers are recognized in some way, they are helped in some way, they are guided in some way. So a few things that we have been doing is we are trying to get them internship with the course faculty at various IITs, IAC, etc. So you can see from the table that we have conducted internships in 2018 and 19 in summer and winter. It started very slow in 2018 summer, and it grew quite well in 2019. We had big plans for 2020. Unfortunately, we had ran into the COVID situation and we had to scrap all those plans. But I'm hoping that 2021, we have just on the fifth day of 2021. So in the coming months, things will get better, and we hope that we can reinstitute the internship program for the toppers of courses. So how we do is, we after the exam results are published, we go through the list and we uh, start contacting the course toppers if they are interested to come for the internship, provided the course instructor is available and free and is interested in giving the internship. So once the students respond to us saying, okay, yes, we are interested, yes, we are willing to come to IIT Madras and take the internship for 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and so on. So we will try to arrange accommodation also for them in the IIT Madras hostel and in other IITs also. There's also a stipend for the interns that comes to about 5,000 rupees for a 4 week internship. So it multiplies based on how long they'll be working as interns under the faculty. They are also given a certificate to recognize their efforts. And I'm sure that, for a student, it will be a wonderful opportunity for them to work directly under the IIT faculty and get their guidance also. So this is something as faculty you should promote it amongst your students, saying that if you become a topper of a course, chances are that you're going to be invited to do an internship with the faculty at the IIT. So please do discuss this with your students. Can you go to the next slide? Okay, so this is the sample certificate that we give to the students. So this will mention the professor's name and the student's name and in what subject they were doing the internship and so on. So this will have the student's photo and so on. And we do put this certificate up along with the feedback of the intern on our website also. Again, this is something they can showcase to the potential employers for during placement and so on. Next slide. Okay, this is another program where we are trying to connect our learners with the industry. Okay, so when I say learners, this includes students, faculty, people who are currently not working, they are at home. So for example, our learner pool consists of a wide range of people. um, December 2020, we had a learner who is about 85 years old. who came to the Chennai center, and she took the German 1 and German 2 exams on consecutive days. So she is a former headmistress of a school. She is still volunteering in various ways. And when we asked her, what motivated her, she said, learning should never stop. So that is learning that we can take from that madam. So, that is one thing that as faculty, definitely you should be sharing with your students. So this slide we are talking about the industry associate program. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to connect the learners or our students with industry. So we are in constant touch with the major industries and their CEOs and so on, and we ask them what they are looking for currently when they are hiring students or others, through the placement drives and so on. So keeping that in mind, we add new courses on our website. And similarly, we understand that many students who are from rural areas, rural colleges, they may not be able to afford even the 1,000 rupee exam fees that we have for NPTEL courses. So what we do is we approach these companies and ask for help through their CSR funding. So how it works is the student has to join the course, write the exam, and pass the exam. Then, if the SPOC of the local chapter college, if they recommend that this student deserves to get a fee waiver, we will refund 50% of the exam fees to the student. So we have so far helped 1 lakh plus students over the course of 4-5 years now. So it all depends on how much funds we receive from companies. Varies from semester to semester. So again, that is one area, we will continue to support our learners in the coming days as well. The third area where we get help from the industry partners are, we are trying to again get internship and recruitment through these industry for our learners. So what we do is, again, we ask the industries if they are hiring and what are their requirements and so on, and then we try to match that with our toppers. Again, I'm mentioning toppers because we usually recommend our toppers for such special recognitions and guidance and so on. So we share the list of our toppers, of course with the permission of the student. We share with the industries, and so far we have had instances where companies such as Infosys and TCS, they have hired NPTEL toppers. So in the coming days also, definitely we will try to match our learners with the industry and see how they can be given internship opportunities and recruitment and so on. Last but not least, what we do is we also invite industry to co-offer courses along with IIT faculty. So we have currently, courses offered by IBM, and we have courses offered by Google, Glass Industry, and so on. So that way we get the industry perspective as well as the theory which is taken care of by the IT Madras faculty. So in so many different ways, we are trying to associate ourselves with the industry, and we currently have about 50 industry partners, and they also are trying to use NPTEL courses to upskill their current workforce. So people who have been hired and are working at companies for 2-3 years, if they need to be reskilled or upskilled, the company has to spend quite a lot of working hours and money to train them. Instead, they can direct them to NPTEL courses and ask them to take up NPTEL courses to reskill them. So this is again some areas that the industry and NPTEL are working together. Next slide. So some other initiatives that we are working on are, as Vaishali was already mentioning, up until last semester, we had conducted exams only in centers within India. And some of our enthusiastic learners from outside India, they have flown all the way to India from countries such as the US and Singapore and so on, and taken exams in cities in India. But now we are exploring conducting exams for candidates outside India also. Due to COVID, nobody is able to fly to India and take exams in centers here. So one country where we have had we had opened exam centers is UAE. So we had centers in Dubai, Sharjah, and Abu Dhabi in UAE. About 50 students took exams, they came to the center in UAE and took the exams. Similarly, about 200 plus candidates, we had enabled some online exams for them to take it from their own country. So this is something we are, as a pilot mode we had done, but we are planning to expand this in the coming exams also. Okay, please stay tuned for all that information. And again, the gate portal again is something we have received some CSR funds recently. We are working on connecting or matching gate exam questions with NPTEL content. So we are putting together a team for that, so that people who are preparing for gate exams can come to that particular portal, go through the questions and click on an NPTEL link and go and watch it on NPTEL website, the videos. So instead of giving a direct solution to the gate question papers, what we are doing is we are connecting them to a video where it is the concept is explained. This way they can learn on their own, which is a much better way of approaching the question paper rather than us just giving the solution. Next initiative that we are working on is the soft skills training. Again, course toppers, many times we are coming to know that even though they are skilled on the technical side, they may not be able to express themselves. Their communication is probably not that up to mark, or they are a bit timid, they are not used to talking to people in English and so on. So what we are doing is we are putting together various projects where we will have a team of people help the toppers sit through mock interviews, help them prepare their resumes, learn, guide them as to how to approach an interview, how to dress themselves, how to speak in English, and so on. So our soft skills training started last year, and we have had tremendous, can you go to the next slide, Vaishali? So we have had a lot of success in that. So this slide talks about that. So there will be live sessions where there will be one-on-one training happening with an expert. So effective resume writing, how they can communicate properly, what companies are expecting during an interview, and so on. So the candidates will be given proper guidance by experts whom we are engaging for this particular activity. So we have even conducted employability assessment for these candidates and had online interactive sessions with experts, conducted mock interviews, spoken English tests, and so on. So we do not want our learners to just come to a portal, learn, submit assignments, write the exam, and say goodbye. We want to make sure that they are employable. So in that sense, people who need help can approach us, and we also contact our learners and ensure that they are connected with the experts so that they are given the proper soft skills training, and at the end of the the final year they are ready to jump into the job arena. Okay, and many times we conduct surveys with local chapters, and we always want to understand how NPTEL has helped them in placements and so on. And you can see that in the survey also a big chunk is saying that the NPTEL certification has helped them stand out among the crowd. Next slide, Vaishali. Okay, so Vaishali, you can take it over from here.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for telling us about what we have for our toppers, how we help them till they reach the employment stage. And the NPTEL aims for the holistic development of our learners. And the initiatives that have been taken from the NPTEL side are in this direction itself. Okay, going ahead with this, as a faculty, how can you help students in choosing what is right for them? Um, the very first point is students, lot of material is available online. They have a lot of things to explore, but you can give them direction, you can give them a good direction what to choose and what not to choose. If the student is in the second year, if the student is in third year, and there are certain courses which need some particular level of expertise as a prerequisite, you can definitely tell them, okay, this difficulty level will be higher, you need to first learn these many courses, then you can go ahead with this learning a particular course. So you can help them choose the courses that they can do for their online learning. If you have a institution policy that says, okay, you need to take it for the credit transfer from the SWAYAM MOOC, as I mentioned earlier, NPTEL is a member of a SWAYAM. So you can take up the NPTEL course you can guide the students which set of courses will be beneficial for them in that particular year of learning. You can give them that choice from choosing from core or elective courses. Here your role plays a lot because you already know, okay, what difficulty level will the students be facing. Like they have heard, okay, data science is growing very well, or AI isn't currently a very good name, a good domain to touch upon. Machine learning is very nice, but after 12th, immediately a student cannot learn machine learning. There are particular prerequisites to it. So you can guide them as per their difficulty level, which courses they can opt for which year. The students who require in-depth study for getting into the higher studies, you can tell them, okay, these courses will benefit you. You can explore this domain. This is currently in trend. You can help them tell, okay, what is currently going on, which courses will help them for their placements. You can choose right courses for them. You can have internally get a if credit transfer is applicable for your university, for your college, you can select a bucket of courses and tell them, okay, what they can choose from them. So it provides help to students to go in the right direction. We would suggest we have three set of courses: 4 week, 8 week, 12 week. If students are new to this online learning, don't ask them to give examination in the first run. Let them study. Let's see, okay, how they keep their pace on. You can learn along with them. If you learn along with them, you can be mentor for that particular course. The SPOC can nominate you as a mentor. You just have to fill your profession as a faculty while enrolling for that course. For being a mentor, you don't need to sit for the examination. You will get the information about your class. For example, your class is of 20 students. You are teaching digital electronics. You can ask your students to enroll for that particular subject from the NPTEL. You can monitor their progress of their assignments, whether they have filled the assignments, what scoring they have obtained. So like this, you will know, okay, what difficulty levels are being faced by the students and what are the gaps do they feel to match the pace of the cross instructor that is teaching that subject. So it motivates and it helps the students to feel, okay, there is somebody for us who is getting along in that particular course. And here the faculty plays a huge role because they can tell, okay, which course is right for the which year of students. The mentoring of student, as I already mentioned, as has already been mentioned by in the Rakesh Roshan sir's video, uh, being a local chapter give you a privilege to become the mentor for that particular course for your set of students. You can monitor the progress. You can see whether the students, your students who are your mentees, have seen the assignment, have they filled the assignment, what set of difficulties are being faced by them, what scores they have obtained. You can form a group, you can form a WhatsApp group, you can ask them, you can send them reminders. Like we have a deadlines for our assignments, so you can remind them on Friday itself, okay, your assignment deadline is approaching. You can make students learn peer wise. They can discuss with you how the assignment difficulty level is there. You can take up some doubt clearing sessions. There is a live session with the faculties of that particular course for the course run, but you are very approachable to them, being a mentor from the same college, so you can help the students in completing their assignments and motivating them. And if it's possible, sit along and give the exam along with them. It is a huge motivational point and you will learn because we all know, being a faculty, teaching and learning goes hand in hand. You will definitely learn new thing. Every time you read a book, you will have a good new key point to get out of that. So same way for the courses also, if you learn along with your students, you will get to know new things. For being the mentor, it is not essential to give the examination, I'm telling you again, but you need to enroll your profession as a faculty so that the SPOC of your college can nominate you as a faculty. In that way, you'll be able to see the students who will choose you as a mentor under your mentee list. So it is a suggestion given to us by the SPOCs from the local chapters. You can form WhatsApp group of the different courses that your students have taken up. for you being a mentor, you can alert them, you can guide them, you can have a small competition amongst themselves. You can, if you want to inculcate this online culture more into your students, you can take up their assignment marks into your subject course frame. Like if you have a lesson plan, if you have an assignment in which you have to give marks, ask them, okay, you will take up the marks that NPTEL is giving you. You can play around with them and in this way, and it will make learning a fun. So be there to help them out, and you will also learn new things while learning along with your students. The tip that we would like to tell you, as a faculty, you do have a lot of responsibilities apart from teaching as well. You have different roles to play, and for the teaching also you have different subjects to teach. But we would suggest you to enroll for the courses. You might teach newly, ताकि आपको पता लगे कि क्या क्या different styles हैं. हर चीज को पढ़ाने का हर टीचर का अपना स्टाइल है. You can learn from the instructor that is teaching that particular subject. You can give the examination along with your students, ताकि आपको पता लगे कि क्या पैटर्न है, क्या डिफिकल्टी लेवल है उस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स का. और एग्जाम आप उस चीज का दीजिए जो आपने पहले पढ़ाया हो. उससे ये रहेगा कि आप प्रेशर में नहीं आएंगे और आप स्मूथली एग्जाम भी दे पाएंगे, और आपको पता रहेगा कि अच्छा, इस कोर्स में ये चीज डिफिकल्ट थी जो मैं टच कर सकता हूँ, या ये मेरी साइड अभी वीक रह गई है, वी कैन इम्प्रूव ऑन दैट. तो आप एग्जाम दीजिए, आप स्टूडेंट्स के साथ एनरोल कीजिए, और जो आपने न्यू टीच करना है उसकी आप हेल्प ले सकते हैं. आप उसमें एग्जाम चाहे मत दीजिए, बट आप एनरोल करके आप असाइनमेंट देख सकते हैं कि किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं. देयर आर सर्टेन फैकल्टी डोमेन्स आल्सो which are in the domain certification for experienced faculty and for the new faculty. You can go reach out for that domain. If you want to learn a new domain, like by the time when you studied, some particular domain was not in trend, but right now there are a lot of subjects and you have got those subjects to teach, you can definitely enroll for the courses and take the help from the NPTEL videos. The content is available, the transcriptions are available, the translated versions are available, and learn along with your student. Be a mentor, and a student is there giving the exam. We myself, when I was a faculty before, I used to give exams along with my students, sitting along with the students. It's a huge motivation point for them, and they bend towards learning more. Okay? They want to learn new courses, whether not impose on them compulsorily. They will learn if they'll see that you are also sitting along with them, giving the examinations, and it's a huge type of motivation that comes in a student's mind. Okay, our teacher is also sitting with us giving the exam. Oh, this has always been there. तो आप साथ साथ सीखें, आप FTP कोर्सेज में एनरोल करें, और आप अपने स्टूडेंट्स की हेल्प कीजिए. आपको कुछ भी डिफिकल्टी आती है, डिस्कशन फोरम इज देयर टू हेल्प यू आउट. आप वहाँ पे राइट कीजिए. आपको फिर कोई ट्रबल आती है, आप हमें ईमेल कीजिए. एंड द सब्जेक्ट कंटेंट इज a very verified thing, and हर तरह की उसमें अवेलेबल है. ट्रांसक्रिप्शंस के फॉर्म में, अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं है कि आप सारी वीडियो देखें, आप ट्रांसक्रिप्टेड वर्जन उसकी रीड कर सकते हैं, वो PDF फॉर्म में अवेलेबल है. तो टेक फुल बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ द ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज दैट आर अवेलेबल. ओके, क्या ना करें. पहली चीज ये कि अगर आप पहली बार रीड कर रहे हैं एक ऑनलाइन पैटर्न में, प्लीज पहली बार में एग्जाम अटेम्प्ट करने की कोशिश मत कीजिए. इट विल बी ओवरवेलमिंग. कि आप एनरोल कर सकते हैं मोर कोर्सेज में, बट एग्जाम के लिए जब तक आप कॉन्फिडेंट ना हो, आप एग्जाम में अपीयर मत कीजिए. अगर आपसे असाइनमेंट्स मिस हो गई हैं फिल आउट करनी, like for there are certain criteria like 12 weeks course के लिए 8 assignments mandatory हैं, वो count में आती हैं best 8. For the 8 weeks course we have 6, we take best 6 out of the 8. 4 weeks course के लिए हम 3 लेते हैं. अगर आपसे कुछ मिस आउट हो गया है और आप कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है कि एग्जाम दे सकते हैं, तो प्लीज रजिस्टर मत कीजिए. देयर इज अ टाइमलाइन कि आप उस कोर्स को स्टडी कर रहे हैं, आप असाइनमेंट अटेम्प्ट करके देख रहे हैं, उसके बाद ही एग्जाम रजिस्ट्रेशंस ओपन होती हैं. तो आप देख लीजिए, जिस चीज में कॉन्फिडेंट मत हो, एग्जाम मत दीजिए. आप लर्न कीजिए, उसके साथ साथ लर्न कीजिए. आप देखिए कि आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो गए हैं, आप 4 और 8 वीक से स्टार्ट कीजिए. अगर आप न्यू हैं ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म में, तो उन 3 सेट्स में से 4 और 8 वीक से स्टार्ट कीजिए, और एग्जाम उसी चीज कोर्स का भरिए जो आप जिसके लिए आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो. जो आप पहले पढ़ा चुके हो आप उसका भी भर सकते हैं, जो आपके लिए बिल्कुल न्यू है आप उसमें भी देख सकते हैं कि कहाँ पे आपकी इम्प्रोवाइजेशन रिक्वायर्ड है, व्हाट आर द गैप्स दैट आर लेफ्ट इन योर लर्निंग, एंड वी ऑलवेज लर्न न्यू थिंग्स एवरी डे। तो ये एक फैकल्टी के लिए एक बहुत अच्छी मोटिवेशन है। वो अपने स्टूडेंट्स को मोटिवेट कर पाएंगे। As you can see across all the PPTs that NPTEL helps the learner to learn। हमारे पास कंटेंट वेबसाइट पे सब अवेलेबल है, लेक्चर्स आते हैं, असाइनमेंट्स आती हैं, असेसमेंट्स आती हैं, then we have proctored examination, we for the toppers we have soft skills trainings also, we provide them translated versions of the subjects also. So we want you to take full benefit out of this NPTEL, which is a indigenous thing. You can take full benefit if you feel a little कि आप एक इंडिजिनियस पोर्टल से एनपीटीएल हमारा हमारा इंडियन एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट में एजुकेशनल पोर्टल है, यू कैन टेक फुल बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ इट। सो यू कैन मोटिवेट योर स्टूडेंट्स इन दैट डायरेक्शन, बिकॉज अब बच्चों में एक ऑनलाइन लर्निंग की हैबिट आ चुकी है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पैंडेमिक। वी कैन टेक अ पॉजिटिव व्यू आउट ऑफ इट, सो यू कैन मोटिवेट देम टू enroll for the courses. Okay, this was my last slide, and I would request Kamla ma'am to please stick up the Q&A session, and please guide if something I left out.
Sure, Vaishali, thank you, Vaishali. Can you go to the next slide? I just want to showcase the email ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the local chapter email ID. We have a dedicated team at IIT Madras as well as IIT Kanpur, Bombay, Delhi, and so on. So Ms. Vaishali is part of the local chapter team at IIT Kanpur, and here at IIT Madras also we have 2-3 people part of our team. So we are constantly checking emails, and we have formed even WhatsApp groups, state-wise WhatsApp groups. Currently we have about 13 such SPOC WhatsApp groups. So we encourage everybody to join these groups where we will be constantly putting out messages and alerts and so on. And anytime you have any doubt, you can write to this email ID. How to become local chapter? If you're already a local chapter, what is the next step? And so on. So local chapter at nptel.iatm.ac.in is the email ID. This is given in our website also. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank all of you, all the people who are watching this session. So Vaishali, what I'm going to do is I saw a few questions that have come in. So
Okay.
I want to walk them through a couple of things on the website. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I also want to announce that tomorrow we are having a walkthrough of our website and SPOC login features and so on for all the new SPOCs. We have received a couple of questions from new SPOC saying, I'm a new SPOC, I don't know what the next step is. So we
Okay.
are here to guide them. So tomorrow at 5 p.m., we are having a walkthrough of our portal as well as SPOC login, and guide the new SPOCs as to what they can do, where they can find information on our website, where they can find information about their own learners in their login, and so on. How to enroll to courses, how to add a mentor, all those steps will be covered tomorrow at 5 p.m. It is a Google Meet event. So we had sent out mails to all the new SPOCs, and only 50 people will be accommodated in that session. And if there are higher demands, we will conduct a session later on also. So tomorrow at 5 p.m., if we have sent mails to all the new SPOCs. But if you are a senior SPOC but you still have doubts, you want some clarification, you can definitely join that meeting. Please send an email to localchapter@nptel.iitm. Okay. So with that said, I will Vaishali, you can stop sharing.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll share my screen and I'll just do a quick walkthrough of the NPTEL portal and so on. So I hope that by then the most of the doubts will be clarified. Divya, can you see in my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
It is visible.
yeah. So this is the NPTEL website. So in Google, you can just go and type NPTEL and it will take you to this website. So you can see there are some tabs at the top here. Vaishali had mentioned about NPTEL stars. If you click on that tab, it will take you to the page where we have showcased different types of NPTEL stars, such as NPTEL enthusiasts and NPTEL believers and so on. So if you click on it, more details will be visible. Okay. Then one other important tab is resources. You can click on resources and you can see there are several things that are available here. So we have something called help videos. If you click on help videos, you can see that it is taking you to a screen. I have zoomed it a little bit more. So how to enroll to NPTEL online courses. So this is available in various languages. Let's say your students are interested in understanding the steps through this help video in Hindi language. You can just click on Hindi. The video will come. You can right click and take the copy video URL and you can share it with your students. Similarly, if you want it in say Tamil, again you can do the same thing. Copy the video URL and it will be available in Tamil. Somebody will be describing the steps in Tamil. So this is how to enroll or how to join NPTEL courses. Similarly, we have what a typical NPTEL course page will look like. Again, available in different languages. Again, how to enroll to an NPTEL course using a Swayam app. Again, Spark login features in Swayam portal and so on. So we have so many different help videos that are available here. Please, you watch it first as faculty, as an SPOC, and then share it with your students, whichever language they are comfortable in. Again, under resources, you can see that we conduct many special lecture series and so on. You can click on it and all the details will be available here. Whatever we had conducted previously, the link is given here. These are all YouTube links. Anytime you can click on it and watch. So we have conducted several live sessions on various topics, such as how to be a good software developer, AI and biology and AI, art and science of forecasting. So many very interesting topics by experts from the industry. You can see that there are professors from IIT Madras. Then we have a senior director from Eli Lilly and Company. We have Texas University professor. We have senior directors from Capgemini and so on, Google, so on. So please make sure that you watch these videos. If that interests your students, you may forward it to them also. I want to point out we have a video from with just an interview with Mr. Dinesh Karthik, our Indian cricketer. Again, you can watch it by clicking here. Okay. So again, under resources, we have several documents also. And if you click on documents, you can see that NPTEL brochures and posters are also made available. Again, those who want to send it to your other faculty or students, you can make available of these e-brochures and posters. So let me close this. Okay, so when I go back to this courses, you can see NPTEL courses, right? If you click on it, a search window will come here. So let's say I want to go to the course called Introduction to Research. So I can type it here, Introduction to. So you can see that the course is coming up. You just have to click on it. It will take you directly to the course where the videos are there, assignments are there. You can click on the assignments. The previous semester assignments are given here. These are some of the handouts. These are the assignments. You can see assignment 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. You even have the transcripts that are given here. Okay, you can click on it and it will download as a PDF file. Again, you can also download videos from this particular tab. So it's very user friendly. You can just go and just one click after another and you can make use of all these. Next I want to showcase is the local chapter portal. Okay, so let's go back to the home page, and the first box that you see here, it's the local chapter portal. So this is the local chapter page. So if you are already an SPOC, you have to click on existing Spark and you have to sign in with your registered email ID. So this is where you go and sign in. If your email ID is not Google enabled, you can watch this video and make it Google enabled and then sign in. So this is the link for those colleges which are already local chapter with us. Let's say you are a new SPOC. We have had couple of requests from new SPOCs to understand what the next step is. So you can see that
Ma'am,
guideline.
just a minute. Ma'am, can you keep the mic little far away, ma'am? We're
Okay,
getting a lot of noise.
sure. So guidelines for a new SPOC is given right here. So you can go through, are you a new SPOC, and you can go through these steps to understand as an SPOC what you should be doing. Okay, so that is again another document you can go through. Again, if let's say an SPOC is changing, again what you have to do, all the steps, everything is given here. And again, going back, so what a mentor has to do, that is also given here. You can click here for more details as a mentor. Okay, and if you are interested, if you are a faculty, a new faculty who is watching this program, you want to become an SPOC, you can click here. There is a sample request letter that is given here. There is a form that you have to fill, and then that will come to, or you can write to local chapter NPTEL. We will guide you. So these are the basic things that you can find in the local chapter page. Another important link is quick reference link. So semester by semester we'll give you information here. So the Jan 2021 semester details are here, 2020 semester details are here, and you can see local chapter ratings as Vaishali was explaining to you. So all those details, the guidelines, etc. are given here. Are you a new SPOC? All those details are given here. For mentor, details are here. And very important part, the credit transfer. Some of you were asking help, as to understanding what credit transfer means. We have a document called NPTEL recommendations for credit transfer. You can click on it. It is a PDF document. You can download it and send it to your college management. So these are some recommendations that we have given for universities and colleges to implement credit transfer for NPTEL MOOC courses. So we have given what it means and how it works, and some do's and don'ts and all that. Several options also. So for example, we have given how you can implement this in your college. There's an option 1, option 2, option 3, and so on. And some things that you can do, and how to approve courses, so on. So this is a very good document which can be used as a reference guide if your college or university is interested in credit transfer through NPTEL courses. So this is again the local chapter portal. Okay, so the we have been conducting live sessions for SPOCs previously also about enrollment. 1 or 2 people were asking about how to enroll and so on. We have conducted such sessions in 2019. Again, the link is given here. You can go through live sessions for SPOCs. You can go through here, watch these videos, and write to us if you have any doubts. Okay, so moving on, if you go back to NPTEL homepage again, after local chapter, there is a page called NPTEL online courses. If you click on it, as Vaishali was explaining, we have a page for domain. So these are our domain scholars so far. So the first person you can see is a student. He's the first domain scholar for us. He's from Arunachal Pradesh. He got his domain certification in artificial intelligence. Similarly, we have other domain scholars in various arenas such as programming and data structures and so on. And some are faculty, some are students. We even have a person who is working in Konkan Railways, Mr. Saurabh Pradeep, who got his domain certification in power systems. So this is a very much achievable thing for faculty as well as students. If you want more details, you click here and you can see discipline by discipline is given here. So for example, if you go to computer science, so you have 5 domains in computer science: artificial intelligence, data science, and so on. So if I click on say data science, it will give you the course names which you can enroll to in the given semester. So here it say you have to complete 3 core courses, and you have to complete 3 elective courses, and the elective courses and the core courses links are given here. As much as possible, we will be offering these courses in every semester. So you can see, if you are going for Python for data science course offered by Professor Raghunathan from IIT Madras, you can click on any of these links and you can see these are the previous run links. And then if you are interested, you can see that in Jan 2021 also this course is being offered. If you can enroll now, it will take you to the Swayam enrollment page. Okay. So similarly, whichever course is offered in this particular semester, the enroll now link will be given here. So for example, introduction to data analytics, it is not offered this semester, so the box is blank here. So this will be offered in the upcoming semester, so you can plan accordingly. Okay, and if you go to the again this page, you have something called information on NPTEL semesters. So Jan 2021, you have the course list and guidelines and so on given here. So the course list will, if I open the course list, it is in an Google sheet format. You can click here to download the sheet in an Excel format. You can see the course ID, all the details are given, and it is also shown if it is FDP. You can see that if the course is an FDP or not. And if you are interested, you can again click here to join the course. Okay. So again, from this list itself, you can go through the courses and immediately join from this course itself. So similarly, going back to the home page, yeah, so we have something called guidelines. So this is an important document which you must share with your students. So all the timelines are updated throughout the semester in this page. So you can see that the exam dates are given here. The enrollment has started. Enrollment is going to end at the end of January. The courses are going to start. One set is starting on Jan 18th, another set is starting on February 15th, and so on. So exam fee, when is it, the form will open, when we are going to close the exam form, and so on, and some other important information also are given here. So please make sure that you tell your students to go through this before they enroll to courses. Okay, so this is again, you go back to sorry, I think I left the page. So here, if you go to July 2021, the tentative course list is already given here. So professors who have confirmed that they will reoffer the courses, you can see that for the July 2021, we currently have close to 400 courses that are already confirmed by various professors. So you can again go through this list also and plan for your domain certification. Okay. So this is another tip that I'm giving you. Now, the last but not least, I want to go through this faculty initiatives where the FDP list is again given here. In this semester, the total NPTEL courses that we are offering for certification is 500 plus. Out of that, 400 plus courses are FDP equivalent. So you can see that for a 4-week NPTEL course, the equivalence of FDP will be half FDP of 1 week. And for 8 weeks, it will be full FDP. For 12-week course, it will be 1.5 FDP. Those who are familiar with the FDP process will understand this. So the list of courses are given here. You can enroll again directly from here. Go through the courses. If you want to download, you can click here to download it as an Excel or PDF, and you can enroll directly from this link as well. So these are some of the pages that I wanted to walk you through, and even the SYM page, many of the SPOCs are already familiar with, and the SYM page. If let me just open that also. For a student, it's very easy. They have to go to swayam.gov.in. You can see the NPTEL icon here. Go there. They can view the course catalog here. They can choose any of these courses to enroll. If they click on one of these, the page will open. This is a typical Swayam course page. There's a brief intro video. There is some information about the course and the layout and the instructor details and so on, and the certification process is also explained here. So please note that submitting assignments is extremely important, because that 40% of assignment marks is also counted towards your final exam score. Okay, so there will be an assignment part, there will be the final exam, and there will be a consolidated final score. So 40% comes from assignments. Okay, so the student has to score at least 10 marks out of 25. The average assignment score should be, and the exam score, he should score at least 30 marks out of 75. So if the exam is out of 100 marks, it will be converted to 75, and out of that 75, they have to score at least 30 marks. The combination of the assignment marks and the final exam score will constitute the final score, which has to be at least 40 out of 100 for the student to become eligible for a certificate. Many times they get confused. They think they can skip the assignments or they can skip the final exam. It doesn't work like that. This is mandatory. It is assignments and final exam. Okay. And then they will be eligible to get a certificate. So, okay. So these are some of the features that I want to explain. So if you have any more questions, you can sorry, I'm trying to stop sharing. Okay, so these are some of the tips that I want to give to the viewers who are watching, students or faculty. So I think we can stop the session for today here. I want to give a big thanks to team Kanpur, Vaishali, and your colleagues.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Dr. Vishal Jain for talking to us in the beginning, and also Professor Rakesh and I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the other college. The Vaishali, can you mention the college name?
Dr. Vishal Jain from Gitanjali Institute
And
of Technical Studies, Mr. Dalaram Bincher from Swami
yes,
Keshavnath Institute of Technology.
yes, Professor has given us quite a couple of feedback videos from students also. We are very, very grateful for that. We will be posting them in social media to promote awareness. And last but not least, I want to give a big thanks to my team, Divya, Lavanya, who has been at the office, helping us out, coordinate the whole thing. And our technical team, we have Mr. Balaji, Mr. Karthik, who make this process go very, very smooth without any glitches. So a big thanks to them also. So thank you all of you so very much. And as I mentioned, we will be having similar workshops Wednesday, Thursday, again next week, and so on. So a walkthrough of our portal on Wednesday evening at 5 p.m. for the new SPOCs. Okay. Having said that, we will log out now. And thank you. Thanks again to everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Balaji, you can stop the live now. Thanks.